TEYE, Robertson Sits.
We're here at the 2K Lounge right here in Woodbridge, Virginia for the live performance of Tevin Campbell. Coming right at you, baby, on the Kevin T. Robertson Show, where we're bringing the world into focus. The motivational supercharger of the 21st century, Kevin T. Robertson, America's leading focus expert, right here with the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tevin Campbell. Tevin, what's going on, baby?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
This man is so talented, and on top of that, he's so funny. Listen, man, let me let that be my first question. Where do you get that beautiful sense of humor from?
Dave Chappelle and my mom. I like having fun, man. I'm having a great time tonight. This is a great time.
Tevin, look, man, a lot of people miss you from the DMV. You haven't been back here in so long. Tell me where you've been and what you've been up to and what took you so long to come back to DMV.
Well, I was actually on Broadway for 3 years in Hairspray. Show closed in January of 2009, and I've been trying to get back on Broadway because I fell in love with it. As far as the music industry is concerned, I've actually been recording, but I just haven't found the right situation to release an album. But I've been fine. I've been singing and doing shows out of the country. You know, it's been since 1999 since I've had an album released, so a lot of people have been wondering. I've heard so many rumors. Tevin Campbell was in rehab in Washington, D.C. I saw Tevin Campbell. He was homeless. I saw him in the streets of Chicago. I've heard so many stories, but I've been okay. Really would like to record another album and release it soon, but we'll see. We'll see. It has to be the right situation.
How inspired does it make you when people react to you the way they do that you still got it?
Well, it makes me feel good. I know it's a God-given talent, but this is what I live for. I can't do anything. This is all I know how to do. And I know I haven't lost it. If I lost it, I wouldn't be here. It really makes me feel good to know that people are still know my music. It's been 15 years, man, and people are still appreciate my music. That really feels good. It really, really does, because it could be the total opposite. It really could.
Tevin, you know, the music business is littered with challenges, difficulties, roadblocks, setbacks. You run into many of them just like every other artist has. How do you overcome the obstacles and continue to maintain the focus to move forward anyway?
C'est la vie. That's life. You know, setbacks and downfalls are life. And thank God that I experienced a lot of them when I was younger, and I learned a lot when I was younger. I was lucky, you know, but that's a part of life. I learned from my mistakes. A lot of people in the business don't learn from their mistakes. I am grateful to still be here and be able to sing, you know, because it could be, easily could have been any other way. I could be in a much worse situation.
What would you say to up-and-coming artists these days? The music business has changed so much. I recently heard you in the interview and you commented on that, how it was different from when you first got signed up to right now. What would you say to some up-and-coming artists that really want to try to get into the game to pursue a record deal? What is the difference between back then to the way you have to pursue a deal right now?
I think right now it's really being independent. You know, I mean, because a lot of record companies are not really giving out record deals now. If you come in with an idea, you have to really have it done. Stay true to your art and yourself. Don't try to be what you really are, because they'll try to change you into whatever they want to change you into. And being a kid, I don't know what advice to give to kids. I wouldn't even, if I were to do it again, I would not, and I never pursued it. It just happened. But I would not purposely pursue a singing career if I was 12 years old. Never. No, it's just not healthy. It's not a healthy life for a kid to have. It's not. But you know, if you do happen to get that, then make the most out of it. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot. If it weren't for my family, I'd probably be, I know telling where I would be now. And people like Quincy really have kept me on track. After, you know, a lot of stuff that I got into when I was young, I was a kid. you learn from that, and you grow. And I grew, and I thank God that I still can sing.
Tevin, it's been how many years since you've been back to the Maryland, Washington, D.C. area?
Oh man, I can't even remember the last time. I think I was probably 18, 19 years old. So I'm 33 now, so that's 13, 14 years ago.
Tell me where it goes from here. What can we expect out of Tevin Campbell in the future?
Well, I would like to record another album, and but my thing is Broadway. I'm trying to get back on Broadway. I mean, I was in Hairspray for 3 years. I fell in love with it. There's nothing like singing live, 8 shows. Every night. There's nothing like it. There's nothing more than a singer can appreciate than singing live in front of different people every night. You don't have to make albums to be happy if you're a singer, but I really would like to make another album. So we'll see what will happen. I'm talking to a couple of people, and Quincy really wants me to make another album, so we'll see. We'll see.
Listen, we noticed you got it in you, and we appreciate you being on the Kevin T. Robertson Show. Hey, listen here, ladies and gentlemen, this is my man. We only do big things on the Kevin T. Robertson Show, where we're bringing the world into focus. Robertson.